Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Duke Silver. Today we're going to be playing the Fisher King once again. And yeah, we got a short one as you can see by the runtime. But yeah, let's just get into it. We start with the shield page just because there's nothing else that I really wanted to buy. I think shield page is a pretty strong 2. Giving 2 characters +0/+4 is just a lot of stats in the early game. So I'm sure you've noticed if you've watched a couple of my videos that I do take it pretty aggressively. There's another one. We're not going to take a second one. These 2s are not exactly the most exciting. The parrot's fine, but we're just going to grab a goose, I think. It could have gone either way there, I think, between the parrot and the goose, though. But I don't know. I was just feeling the goose. I'm trying to take the goose a little bit more aggressively early, just because like it gives you some good extra econ later. We did lock a demon's deal there going into level 3, so that's going to be really nice. Having 6 gold on 3.0 allows you to buy 2 level 3s, which is really nice. And yeah, we take our roll and we get the shield page triple, which I guess we're going to take. We can cast a spell as well. Going to take Merlin's Tower, just for like the potential upside of like doubling XP spells, especially on Fisher King. That's a pretty big game. If you can get to level 5 like 2 turns early, then that's really strong. We also took a level 3 fluff there. I generally, like if I see a fluff on 3.0, I'm pretty happy to speculate on it. I try not to take them too aggressively though, beyond that point, just because like the scaling isn't exactly the fastest. You have to hit some very specific things. It's very linear comp. But yeah, when I see one on 3.0, I'll pick it up, and we picked up a second one here. And yeah, opponents are just like really going hard tempo-wise here. We take a lot of damage, 3.2, and we're already down to 18. To go with our Merlin's Tower, we're gonna take a hat. It's possible I should have just taken a stat treasure, but I figured like the hat's gonna fuel or help us fuel our Merlin's Tower anyways. We still don't have a full board on 3.2 though, which is a little bit awkward. The golden shield page and golden fluff here, like you would think should be enough stats at least this early. We take our final roll and we do find another fluff. We're gonna lock that as well. I mean, at this point we've got the upgraded fluff, so we wanna kind of double down on it, and we lose another fight here, taking another hit. So not feeling super good about our spot. Again, the fluff scaling like might just not be enough to get there. And yeah, we do have our next spell is doubled on our Merlin's Tower, so we can take this spell and get double XP. But if we were to win the fight, then we would actually lose the XP. So, or I believe that might be the one where if you don't win, you lose the XP. Anyways, we locked it for next turn, and yeah, we are going to lose this fight. So if it is the win one, which I believe it is, I think it's the one you have to win a combat. Yeah, we would have lost the XP. So definitely a good idea to hold off there. And we get our level 6 treasure, and it's Golden King. I mean, we're down to 1 life already, which is absolutely wild. But the Golden King with these fluffs and getting that roll into a purple fluff is going to be huge here. So purple fluff says has boost, so the fluffs in front of it, their dying breath is triggered again, which you may have seen if you've seen one of my Symbol of Unity games. We have taken that, and I did sell down for Rapunzel's Prince here because I just didn't think the Tailor was going to be very good. I could have just repositioned and had the Tailor in 5. That probably would have been just better than the Prince, but I figured the Tailor, like the upgrade just doesn't really do much. So getting the stats, or getting those extra stats from an upgraded Rapunzel's Prince might be better. And here we get a shop with Lady of the Lake and Uther, and we're just gonna jam that combo. The fact that we get them both upgraded right now, it's also gonna increase our scaling with the puffs. So it's hopefully gonna be able to get a bunch of stats on these fluffs. Sorry. And be able to help us catch up to the rest of the lobby. And yeah, you see a pretty strong demon board there, but we were able to match them very easily. There's another Uther, but that's not something we really want to do. Like we want to get out of this Lady of the Lake Uther combo pretty much ASAP. We just want to replace it with more fluffs, just more stats. We are going to put a duelist on board. That's going to mitigate the tempo loss from having to play a unit down with this Golden King. And the upgraded duelist is going to summon 2 things, so we're going to be able to summon two fluffs as soon as it dies. which is great. Unfortunately, our Uther gets taken out, so we miss out on a little bit of scaling. But again, our stats are very good with these fluff hits. So we were on the brink of death for a moment there, but now we're actually I feel like pretty far ahead of the lobby. I mean, that's just the power of Golden King, I guess, and also the power of Fisher King. A level 6 treasure just like can really swing the momentum of a game, as we're seeing here. I don't know exactly what the optimal configuration of fluffs here is. I mean, we're summoning the other two anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I guess we do want to get the red ones in front of the purple fluffs, so that we get the most stats possible. And yeah, like I said, pretty strong board there. But yeah, our golden fluffs are just kind of scaling like mad here. Do reach level 6 now. Considered a wolf for some reason, just to add more bodies to the board. Like wolfing the duelist might be all right. Although I don't think the duelist is upgraded if we wolf it. I'm not sure on that though. So maybe it was worth it just to test it, just to see if the characters inside the wolf. I guess, yeah, there's no way the characters inside the wolf get upgraded with Golden King, right? If anyone has ever done that interaction, please let me know. There was another duelist there. We could have easily taken that, but we really want to find the fluff leader at this point. Level 6 blue fluff that says gives all your fluffs slay that triggers their dying breath. We do find another purple fluff though, which we are going to lock. I mean, there's level 5 treasures that we'd be happy to pick up here. We're going to make very short work of this Tinkerbell. We get almost no scaling out of that fight, just because our fluffs are too big at this point. We're going to take a Divine Messenger. It's a great 5 here for us. Getting rid of our hat, keeping the Merlin's Tower just in case we can kind of high roll or double a spell of some kind. Although there's probably not much we can, like, we can't copy combat spells, so casting just like a boost spell probably not going to be the greatest. So maybe it should have been hat that we kept instead. But yeah, so what Divine Messenger is going to do for us is our purple fluff is going to boost the entire front row. And you see that I'm skipping this red fluff upgrade. It's just we don't want to reduce the amount of fluffs that we have here, especially since we're kind of down a spot. Well, I mean, we make up for that with another purple fluff, but yeah, combining our fluffs would actually just make us weaker here. So no real point in doing that without something to immediately replace it. The purple fluff does kind of replace it, but speaking of purple fluff, there's another one, and we're gonna happily pick that one up as well. And so all 3 of our purple fluffs are going to be upgraded, and they're all affecting the front row. So if our opponents are even able to kill our fluffs, then we're going to get a lot of scaling, which is really nice. There's a green fluff triple that we're going to skip through. Or skip past, sorry. Which, I mean, we probably could have taken that one because we still have 2 fluffs to summon. And yeah, a pretty solid, pretty strong mage board here. They got some good mage treasures. It looks like we just hit 6. It's literally turn 14, so it's 6.1, and they've already got a Hecate. And but yeah, our golden fluffs just really decimate this lobby. We got beat up real bad, but as soon as we hit that Golden King, our fluffs just kind of bowled everyone over and ended this lobby on 6.1. So really high tempo lobby. I've been finding lobbies are a lot harder now, a lot higher tempo. You really can't get away with as much. And yeah. I think this is a great example of just how much damage people can be taking in these lobbies. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed that. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I would very much appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.